I did manage to get into Stormwind throughout the weekend. No matter like Friday, we just we literally just chill like all Friday, so we didn't really do a whole bunch of stuff. You're gonna once there was an evil soul house on the 24th. That's Thursday. What time is it Thursday? Resident Evil. Is it Soul Room? Showcase or Soul Room? The 21st. 2021. Oh. Um. What time does it start, chat? They probably said it about Twitter. I had to look up Capcom and they probably say something because it is it is on it is on Thursday, I believe. It's on Thursday. Wednesday is gonna be really interesting. Mostly for being mostly for the because the Wednesday supposed to be the change of the presidents. I do know that it doesn't say anything. All they've been showcasing is the new Monster Hunter. That's all they. That's the only thing they've been showcasing. Capcom USA. How am I not following it now? Holy shit! I need to follow them. Resident Evil showcased the time. There's a video about it. 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be at work. How long would that be? How long would that be, chat? I may do this weekend. I may do this I may do that on Friday. Like watch it Friday. I think it'd be interesting. I think it'd be really interesting. I honestly think about it will be because maintenance do hit at 7 o'clock PST time. So I don't know how long maintenance is supposed to be this Tuesday. I don't know actually. Yes, Resident Evil will be kickstarting the year of the 25th anniversary with the fans can expect of the events. Resident Evil fans have a lot of new content to new for the news Capcom leaks in later 2020 as Village has revealed to be in the works. As it wasn't enough, 2021 is also Resident Evil 25th anniversary. Same thing as Pokemon is the 25th Pokemon also. The Capcoms have hit it that most the coming celebration. Capcom is finally giving fans a full look village of the upcoming Resident Evil showcase on January 21st at it says 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it'd be 4 o'clock for I'd be out. The event will be streamed on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Okay, so I can probably watch it on Friday. I want to watch because it's pretty much a sequel from the sequel from the Cyberpunk.
Arcanon Poros.
Alright, we're gonna go to Netherstrom today, chat. So that's where we're gonna be at. So we're gonna fly out to Evergrove, Blades Mountains.
May your days be long.
So pretty much, this is a sequel from the best-selling Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. From the intensive trailer from the game already has shown the series of original Chris Redfield and Biohazard Polos Ethan Winters as two of the village central characters. I think it was just only gonna be like on PlayStation, and it's probably gonna just be on console like the first few months, and then gonna get on like PC like later on. Usually it's like the same thing like 7 did. Like 7 didn't get on PC to like. Oh, hold on, wait. Maintenance up. Hold on, chat. I was doing Braylon that it was far enough. Last night. And then guess what she decided to do? She decided to... She just decided to... Okay. Will it showcase like anything else? So so pretty much this Resident Evil is going to be for this year, and then probably next year is probably going to be. It probably tell you more about what's. They're making an anime series to the premiere on Netflix, known as Resident Evil Eternity Darkness. Fans will expect more information about this event. It's supposed to be regardless of the Resident Evil franchise as a whole. It was announced back in 2020, but given the currents of the COVID-19 pandemic, fans will be braced themselves to heal the new action Resident Evil film expected the theory release and focus on Chris and Claude, with the directors of Jonas Roberts aiming faithfully rebooting the story of the beloved original games. Fans of Paul W.S. Anderson Resident Evil movie to be excited to know at the contracted films, the companies behind the original and viewing and the reboot. So they're planning on rebooting the Resident Evil movies, probably making it more better than the ones they had. A whole lot better than the way that they did it. I can definitely say that. We may know more about it Friday, chat, but I'm pretty sure of it. When we're gonna play the Resident Evil games, I want to play as much of I do have all the Resident Evil games right now that I can actually get my hands on PC. I do have that. I do have that. Is this Sunfury attacks the dungeon? No, it is. Wants you to capture Sunfury attack. Alright. Netherstrom. We did manage to get Blackwing Layer done last episode. Actually, chat. We did manage to get Blackwing Layer down last episode. I know I didn't upload anything this week. I know I've been slacking, chat. I've been slacking. I have been. I'm sorry, chat. I really am sorry, but we have been slacking. We have been slacking. Alright, we need some for the attack plans. We need the attack. Oh yeah, you know something, Chad, that I forgot to do what happened to be when I was in Stormwind, Chad. I was expecting to move back to hold on. I was planning on going back to Rec. I really was. I was planning on going back to Rec. I don't think Southwest City has a track mod. I don't think they do. We probably could continue being Bethesda Paladin until enough quoting can say it, I would say. I'm pretty sure that we can do it. The man, we did manage to get Blackwing Lair done last episode. I'm actually curious. I'm probably gonna do Temper Kurokai. But before we do wait for the Crusade stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these quests first, and then we're gonna go and start up like the full out quests for Netherstrom. Hey, Lord Chatterus and Southwest want you to capture the Sunfairy attack planes. Okay. That's what we're doing right now, but I haven't gotten any attack plans yet. And he had to send it back to Lord Chatterus.
I can't attack that target.
Alright, we got the attack plan. Cool. I'm gonna say this is Area 52. Easy. Alright, let's turn this question in my quick chat. And then, I have a feeling, I'll be here. Oh, this is a bank. Okay.
What's up?
Alright. This is a bank. Okay, I thought this was I thought this was a Hudson house, actually. Damn. Just a whole bunch of shit. There's literally just a whole bunch of shit in here. Holy shit, dude. I thought this was a okay, we have a bank here. If there was like a bank, there should be like some trash mods. This probably is, but I don't see. I actually don't know. We're not gonna pick up any quests. Not right now, chat. I'm actually looking. I'm actually looking, chat. This is a.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
This is PvP stuff.
Glad I could help.
Can I show you my wares?
What kind of reputations we need for this? It doesn't say what kind of reputations we. Oh, this is for holy. Is it? It doesn't say.
Hurry back.
Time is money, friend.
It doesn't say. It
Do I have a deal for you?
doesn't say. Don't know what level we for this. It does. It requires level 25, but for some reason I can't. I am a paladin. What the hell are you talking about, game?
Have a good one. What's up? Keep it real.
I don't know what the. I think this is all like PvP stuff, I would say. I think this is all PvP stuff. That has to be like all PvP stuff, chat. Hey.
Good fortune.
So you here to help us detain, especially with Kel'Thras is planning. Your help is most welcomed. Netherstrom is clubbing with Blood Elves agents. Those activities threaten to till the lands. I'm suffering. I'm not gonna pick up any quests yet, but I do need to find a Flight master. Alright, this will be like a flight master at the other side. And we need to fly all the way back to Southwest City.
Time is
Well,
money,
we are
friend.
doing
Yo.
that. I need to change blade and diaper. So I'm gonna let this one. I'll be right back, chat. I am so sorry. BRB. There you go. I need to put that in the trash anyway. We opened up a toy of hers yesterday that we didn't even know that we had. That ceased had. And we opened it yesterday. No matter, I think she got it for during Christmas, I believe. That, or I think it was a toy that we had that we forgot that we had, and then we had to go ahead and get it for no matter what it was before. I think that's what happened, and that one. We bought like so many toys like before her birthdays. We really did buy her so many toys. Alright, we're just here to turn in a quest. That's all we'll be here for, chat. How many dungeons is in Netherstrom? I think 3. Yes, there's 3 in.
Victory lies
Hey,
ahead.
I have your Sunfury attack plans. Lord Trevor, accept the plans and look over them. You've done the offensive of great service, champion, but we should not rest. I want to put it beyond our foes to plan most mischief in the future.
Farewell.
Thank you for the surprises, but now we need to fly all the
Open
way
your
back to
heart
Area
to
52
the
now.
light. Die on this.
Now let's fly all the way back to Area 52. Alright. Now, we are gonna be in Netherstrom. There is 6 chapters here. And a pretty good amount of places here, but perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. How was my weekend? My weekend was really good. Didn't really do anything actually, but it was really good. Back to the question about the Resident Evil games. I do want to make a series out of one, like, of the Resident Evil games. But I think Resident Evil Village won't be coming out on PC till like later in the year. That's usually what happens. We supposed to start at 7 o'clock, and then we had like the breaker went out, and I didn't know how to use the breaker. I had to text Taylor's mom, and bring the boom. Like, if so many things that are warning at a time, sometimes like if something will wind, it kind of overdoes the breaker, and then the breaker will switch off. I didn't probably have stomach ache. I have no idea. I have no idea, chat. It was to start, the maintenance for tomorrow was to start at 7. I'm trying to figure this out, chat. Right now it's 6. It's about normal time. It should be just like a regular time. Yeah, it'd be 9 o'clock. It'd be 9 o'clock tomorrow. So we probably have about 2 hours in. We should probably have like an hour in. Yeah, hey, we have like an hour. I don't know what they. We have like an hour. We shouldn't have any problems. I like how the first day we had our first problem. The stream scheduled time is 7 to 11, so that's about 4 hours. That's about 4 hours actually. It's not bad, but actually I thought of just like if I can't figure out how to turn my breaker
Time is
on.
money, friend.
For a second, I thought the whole house was out of power. Then I went into the kitchen and I said, the kitchen's power's on, so it has to be the breaker then. So it was the breaker. Let me be the first to welcome you aboard General Techland's 3rd grade champion. You're building my masterpiece out at the X-52 Nether rocket. But we first need to get all of the parts and fuel for it. That will you come in. To start, I need crystals. lot of crystals for the rocket engineering engine matrix. The Devani's have crystals come out in their ears. Really? So head north to the ruins of Nectar and get them for me. Never mind all of the Delabani ghosts.
Be good.
Okay. Delabani have crystal comes out of their ears. I did not know that, but okay. A little Nexus Prince Hardamad has tasked me for the acquisition of the crystal artifacts in the Arcane ruins to the north, to the southeast. The old Delabani ruins. Unfortunately, both myself and the Goblins Hill, the Burning Legion has accepted to move in, perform their own evacuation. I mean, you were willing to help me go to the ruins and take the crystal artifacts from the Breadlord named Pantron. Okay, so I think we had to take. Yeah, so he wants the crystals from one of the Breadlord. One of the Dreadlords.
Ah, potential customer.
I make a good living selling drinks to the booze hounds around here, but I want something more. The rocket chief is already telling me how he can protect the rocket fuels need to get the X-52 off the ground. We can solve a little problem for him. For starters, I need to extract the ore from the local sealskin flares, what is considered if explosive base for the mix that I have in mind. Find the flyers in the scale all over the place near the purple ones. So we need to collect about 5 scales, giving them to the bots of Area 52.
Hurry back!
I know we busted one into Dr. Boom. Also, Dr. Boom is a really like a big character for the goblins. I do know that. I don't know if he's in Area 52 or he's somewhere else. I think he's probably here because we do see a lot of Boom engineering. I do know that. We have a barber shop. We can actually change my appearance if we want.
Greetings.
Allow me to introduce myself, Paladin. I am Waven. I'm just gonna call you Waven. Appreciate to the Archmage Virgoth. My master is in a post, shall we say, and I'm here to matter a great importance. You can ruin southeast of the city area is hotbed and the Burning Legion activities. The promise of the ruins could serve not me to my master, but the leader, Equus, possessed the Archmage stealth. The continuing pattern will allow you to draw the demons out of hiding. Sparkle it on the hazard of the center of the ruins.
Be careful.
Okay. We got like one quest we didn't pick up. If you guys remember that Dulabon we did talk to earlier, we had to join in person. We need to talk to him. And then that'd be. I might have to start using my ammo to get around here. There's so much stuff I don't know where to go. Oh, there's 2. We have a bounty.
Chronokai Christor.
We have a bounty. We were sent here by Sartar to investigate the Mana Forge that Kildria's armies is operating here. Unfortunately, the Scythers threatened to enforce the information gathering duties unless we support them in the military action. I can't afford to complace this mission over politics, so we agreed to weaken the Mana Forge defense so that the Scythers can do their work. Proving loyalty to the Adu and slay the Sunflurry Mistress and the Blood Raiders and that guards the Mana Forge Bernard. I'm just gonna call it Bernard because That's kind of what it sounds like. Wanted. Internal server. Internal server is a replace of the failing one of the LogNet septum analyzers. You and your friend might want to check with the Blood Elves in the Metaphors Banu to the west to see how you have any spells. It seems to have a few arcane internal women's about. Please deliver to the server and proceed condition and Papa Wheeler at 50 Area 52. Breaking news. Whoever case about the timely construction of the X-52 Netherrock. The king of the local mountains giant Netherrock and be televising for the climbing wastes. He's been interfering with operations all along the southwest of the island. Take your friends to deal with him. Then return to here in Area 52. Rocket Chief Flusage. Alright. Are you good? I'm watching over her by quick chat. Good. She's good. What flavor of the gum that is? That is red hot. Big red. I mean not red hot. I haven't had cinnamon gum in a while. So I thought I would. Hey, it has to be the waves. I need 5. What about the Sunwing Orbit? Do we need them? I don't think we need them. Alright, we just need the skill skin waves. We just need them. That's all we need.
I need to get closer.
Probably whenever we get into Pi, when we get Pi to like level 50, I should be able to let everything in ways because we did have a pretty good fight when we did that. I mean, the only way that we need to do in Classic is Temple. So I'm gonna probably just finish off what's left we got and what we got.
I'm out of range.
I'm out range. Only got Netherstrom, Alamut, and then we do need to do the dungeon in Cabins in Time. Also, the dungeon in POSD. I wouldn't say that I'm actually saying that. I feel like I'm bantering.
I can't
When is gonna be out next? TikTok video? I'm going to get more TikTok videos, ideas when I am at work. It takes some time to think of an idea to do for the TikTok video. It takes time. It really does take time to think of what I want to do for I may have an idea, but I won't. What games have you played this weekend? I feel like I played a little bit of everything, but I'm trying to get back into GTA. I do need to finish up the story mode on PC. I did play the story mode back.
It's too far away.
I played the story mode for freaking GTA 5 so many times, I know what's gonna happen. Alright, we got all the scares. Netherstrom movies. Go ahead and slay out Netherstrom. Alright, let's see if we can iron him. Oh, there he is. I see him right in the distance there. Monster Hunter. I didn't play any WoW. I didn't play any WoW on yesterday. But the only thing I did manage to do, I did play WoW Friday night and Saturday, but I didn't play much of Friday. And we have a quest here. Sound like I respond to this. I'm Saboteur. You seen that the scrap field waivers over there in the south? Isn't it a thing of beauty? I want its heart. What? Yes, of course it is the heart. But does it? Andy looks deliberately for a moment. Go on over there and pry it open back and bring back what I want, and I give you a nice final fee in return. Oh, I want to take a friend or two along if I were you. Those Nexus Edelwells are a pretty mean bunch. Take this field raptor and jumpstart its heart when you're ready to begin.
Keep it real.
Alright. So we want the heart for one of those field reapers. So let's do this. Or do we slave? Alright, we got it. That wasn't that hard. Really?
Yo!
I got your heart. Wow, look like that. A beady field label heart. Well, it's not really beating, but you know what I mean. I can't wait to put this thing in good use, or maybe sell it. I know a few suckers, clients that might be interested. Here is your earnings for paying then some. Thank you for the 10 gold and the flesh paper. I'm never going to use it though. I do appreciate that though.
I can't attack that
We
target.
do need to slay 8 blood waiters and Microchip. So we need 8 of those. That's 4, 5. I don't think we need to slay any gel luggages, but I'm just gonna go ahead and
I need a target.
while we're here, we need to look for alright, all the blood waiters are done. Mancatures, I just need 3 more of those. I don't see any magic. I see blood waiters. And a lot of Jedi with this. That's for sure, but I don't see any Mancatures. I think that like the only way I can probably get them is probably around the crystals. Alright, here's some crystals over here. Alright, there's the silver we do needed. The 6 out of 8. 7, 8. Alright. These two blood weighted. Whole bunch of these sunflower ones. I'm trying to kill me. Alright, take the silver. I don't need the arcane tomb, but I do appreciate that. Alright, we need to go get the 10 of the matrix crystals. I think this zone and probably Saddle Moon Valley is probably my two favorite zones in all of Outland. It really, really is. I might do this. Alright, we have another quest we can do over here. Excuse me, chat.
Interesting.
You changed the batteries. I have a really important task collecting the machinery inside these ruins, but I have a problem keeping all of the bots charged up. The face hunters, those rim-looking things have lots of energy. You can find them all over the edge of the islands, floating in the Nether. Find the batteries on these recharging blasters by using its phase hunters when they very weak, and then finish it off and soak it for the last of its energy.
Be careful out there.
Greeting, human. I am charged up and fully functional. There is fully delivering machines in these ruins, but I must retrieve. I am equipped for a shortage silver and my base encounters and the latest in combatants. Peeling up block sucker, handling them with care will not be an issue. However, the ghosts that hunted these ruins will likely attack, so I will need you to and your friends along for protection. So we need to escort him through the ruins. Alright, that is perfectly fine. I can definitely escort him. My sensors are mine. Prepare yourself, we leave shortly. Alright, while we're here, we need to collect 10 of the battery charges and the matrix. Alright, we escorting now. Alright. We need to escort him, Chad. I don't think this area is gonna be like a really, really long area. I don't think it will. I think the line's supposed to say they're supposed to have crystals.
I'm out of range.
Alright, we got one of those crystals. Proceed. Pretty much the route we're going doesn't really have much threat, but I feel like we're gonna run into some threats really, really soon. It really does feel like that, Jack. I don't want to get too far. There's one right up here. Do these two dividing. How many of these crystals we need? What's this? Matrix mixer. That's one. Hey, here's one right over here. There's a whole bunch over here. There's two. 4. Going down here so I can grab this one. It's 5. Alright, I guess we're going this way. I thought we was going the other way, but okay then. I honestly thought we was going the other way. What we had for eat last night? We had Sloppy Joes last night. We haven't had Sloppy Joes in a good bit, so that's what we had last night was Sloppy Joe. We good. I feel like we're gonna go turn right here. I feel. If we're going straight, I can get that crystal. Are we going straight? How long do you think Netherstrom would last? I don't know how long Netherstrom is, Chad. It didn't feel that long, but I don't think it is. Alright, he's doing that. Here's the crystal from. Alright, that's 8. I just need 2 more.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
You're almost done. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm 100% sure we almost done. Alright, here's the crystal here. That's 9, and there's the grab one of these. I'm gonna grab this one. Alright, here's the last matrix crystal. Alright, cool. We actually escorted him all the way around the one. I didn't get any batteries yet, but I'm specialist. But I did escort him. You're back. We'll be able to all of the scenes.
Hey, how you doing?
You did it. You did it. I could just kiss you. Oh dear, the Matrix a Million Mark 5 is out of juice again. Oh well. He had enough of getting the job done. That is what counts. Rocket Chief Fuse Aids were pleased to get these runway scenes hooked up inside the X-52 Nether rocket. That means the permission for me. I'm so happy. I just had to give you a reward. Here and take your pick for one of these. Thank you for the 21 go.
Glad I could help.
Hey, I do need to go back in here and get some of the batteries too. That's what we do. Alright, we need to get some of the battery. There's a whole bunch of people are crashing over here, so let's head to this island.
It's too far away.
A unique battery charge. Strain the target face hunter's energy. I don't think I need to. I think I supposed to weaken them. I think I may need to. I don't want to weaken them.
It's too far away.
One thing I just want out of everything. That's one thing I just do. I just one shot everything. I may have to do this, Chad. fly up high enough, and then it's fall. It could help us a little bit. I release ghosts. I guess we can't. Yeah, here we are. We need the reputational sickness. Yes. It doesn't make us one-shot everything. This should help on the it should help us a little bit. So we got 10 minutes of this. So it shouldn't really make us one-sided all those netherways and the hunter hunters. Phase hunters, that's right. Alright, let's see, I don't think this should not kill him. I really hope not. It does not. Alright. That does. Oh, alright, I need to think of how we're going to do this, chat. How am I going to do this? I need to think something that doesn't kill him. What about this and then a 2? A 2 definitely does kill him.
It's not ready. Still recharging.
I managed to get one. Okay. Drain the target phase hunters for the hit. It's not letting me. What about now?
I can't use it.
I did it at the time. That's 2. The hell is this? Looks like a freaking emblem. That's what that thing looks like, a freaking emblem that you get from freaking Destiny. It really does. It looked like we don't get oranges. You only get like blue, purple, and like yellows, like a exotic. That definitely.
It's not ready.
Alright, that's 3. So Ranging Shield and a 2. We don't want to use Judgment. Judgment probably kills. Alright, that's 4. I did not mean to kill that one, but that is perfectly fine. Like, now it's perfect. It's a good time to do it. Alright, that's 5. We just need 5 more. We got like 2 more quests after. Yes, 2 more quests after this, chat. Dude, I'm just waiting for Friday. I like to see what the next episode's gonna be like. For WandaVision. I did enjoy WandaVision. It's some reason about. It's just something about. It's just something about it that I enjoyed it so much. Probably because like Wanda and Vision's probably like the 2 most I don't know why, but there's 2 characters like really loved characters. That's probably why.
I can't use
I
that
got
item.
6. Well, that place hunter just disappeared. Fuck. Kind of wish auto attack wasn't a thing. I really wish it wasn't even a thing.
Still.
Alright, that was 7. And there's 8.
I can't use that item.
9. Let's get one more. We need one more face hunter. There's the last one.
I need to get closer.
See if we can get any closer.
I'm out of range.
Alright, this would be a fuck.
It's too far away.
The reason why I back up is so I can't have to try not to kill it. Oh, there's something to do it now. Alright, we got it. Alright, we got like 2 more quests, chat. We got 2 more quests, and then we can turn them in. The Archmage's on Volgoth Stealth and the Arcane Cliffs are all effects. Oogie, what you doing? Was waking up at 7 o'clock hard. Today didn't feel like it didn't feel too hard. It really didn't. And honestly, it didn't. I did went to bed and fell asleep. But for some reason last night I did feel like it took forever. Probably because I'm so used to
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
I think it's because I'm so used to Alright, we managed to get that. Alright, we need to kill the... We need to get a crystal from the Dreadwolf. Alright, we got the crystal. Alright, we can start and turn these quests in. I think these next 2 zones will probably see more of the Burning Legion, because we didn't really see much of the Burning Legion in Northgard. No matter it was there, but we didn't see like a whole bunch of them. We did see a pretty good amount of them back in Hellfire Peninsula. We're probably going to see a whole bunch more from in this zone, and also mostly in South America.
Welcome, friend.
For sure. Alright, the battery charging blaster has been filled up. Hey, what state you pointing that thing? You got it set to kill. It looks like you recharged the battery and then some. This helped immediately to keep these guys going.
Keep it real.
Alright, we can head back to Area 52 now. Hey, back to Area 52.
Yo!
I have your scale scan cell scales with you. Okay, ingredients number 1 is down. Now you up to it. You move on to something that gives the scales oil that little extra kick that it needs to blast the nether rocket into the nether. the Tristan Nether, or obelisk, whichever comes first. So I'm just missing the one ingredient that I give the constructor that little extra kick that it needs. The string of the nether ways swimming around near the scheduled flares delivers quite a punch, reaming some of the stringers and accept the venom right out of them. I contain the results will be explosive.
Keep it real.
Alright, so we need to get some nether strings from these netherway. We need to get some stringers from these netherways that hang around with the skill wing layers that we had to get the scales from. Alright, we got your crystal artifact, nether stalker. Let me have a look at that. There does appears to be everything special about it. I thought this is a thought of the matter of which you decide that Burning Legion artifacts of the ruins. It sounds as if they searching for something in particular as well. Let us hope that it's not that the creature that the next prince wants so bad. It probably is, but you don't know about the Burning Legion. There is something else that I want you to help with. A group of Itherwheels, known as the Nexus, that cut the relationship with the Colosseum and gone into business for themselves, and even cut deals with the Sunflurry Blood Elves. This will not be tolerated. The influence of the group of the Webs to the south, but after I took out their leader, I had an escape here to Area 52. How then? Go down there and bring back their Centrals. Of course, that's all well done because they're coward. Okay, so we need to get the Centrals from the mattresses. Oh, we have a quest to turn into Rocket Chief. Yes.
Hey, how you doing?
I got 2. I got 10 of the matrix crystals for you. God, the looks rough. Maybe we can use them to television engine manifold chamber. Still a good job joining technology 3rd grade. You will make 2nd grade in no time.
Have a good one.
Thank you for the braces, but I'm probably never gonna use them though. Oh. I took a care of the Nether Walk. Good news that. With the troublesome mountain giant out in the picture, we should be easier time to explore his husbanding the resources of the climbing way. Glad to hear that those poor insect elementals down there won't be getting squished by him. How even can I repay you? I'm thank you for the belt and the 21 gold.
Be good.
See the fusing running through the Area 52? We did that. Grin. Yumping up all sorts of goodies for the X-52 Nether rocket, but we running short on it. But we have the operation of Raku Ruins to the southeast until the Burning Legion move in. I need you to take the Ultra Deconvolution Zapper into the ruins and use the beam to gear back the lead Zapper blaster fizzle down in the fuser. What a hell of a name for a Zapper. That's for sure. Join Technology 3rd grade champion. This is your chance for promotion. Don't blow it. Okay. So you want me to use the whatever the hell it is, Zapper thing to or pipe for the Burning Legions? I want to say. I'm probably wrong, but I want to say champion. I need you to take all of these Nether crystals over to Chief Engineering Trip, my old Chief of Engineering. He should know what to do with them, and he doesn't. You see to it that he finds out. Alright, so we need to take the crystal, make the crystals to Chief Engineer Trap at
Have a
area
good one.
52. Papa
Talk to
Willa.
me.
Alright, I have the silver from the in the heart. I have the silver. That's what I'm gonna say. Woohoo! Do you know how hard these things are to come by? It's not like I'm getting the original shipment of parts out here. Tell you what, as payment, I want you to take something out of my box of junks. I'm sure there is something in there you can use, and if not, sell it. Alright, let me just take that off of your hands and get it into the long net saturated apparatus before the filling server and it explodes. Thank you for the chest piece and the 21 gold.
Hurry back!
I really do appreciate it. These LOL crowns are as absurd as us. I give them at, but no one, and I mean no one, moves in on the boom claim. Boom claim. The leap of the south is ours. If we to finish the X-52 Nether rocket, we're going to need all of the new techs that we can get our hands on. And since the Netherers are stealing from us, I think it only fair that we can repay them in kind. Why don't you head down there and see if you can equip some of those technologies out of under the noses? So we need to collect like 10 pieces of the other technologies and return it to Papa Willa.
Glad I could help.
Alright. We got like a few more questions to do. See a few more questions.
The Naru have not forgotten
Excellent
us.
work, champion. The Disciples have uncovered valuable information. Thanks to you, discovery. Maybe they actually sell it with us this time. It is essentially the right of these metaphors that have been using technology that the templates keep, and all of Outland could be in grave danger. Keepless keep energy recharging mechanisms were now supported to be used in the close to the land. The rep energies are catapulted to destroying this very land, even when contained within Cal's pipelines. Take the ore to metaphors Binar. It is assumed that the measure rep energies use it at the pipeline and where they go into the earth. Alright, so we need to take this orb to any of the pipelines and
Blessings upon you.
Metaforge. Decided to obtain a personal roster for Metaphor's Binar, and are now having a field day picking out its assassination target. They miss out smart bits of the information scrappers on the side of the roster. It appears that the password or code like these used to access the new made technology like the X-Star or the template's key. Go inside the metaphors and look for the control panel. Copy its readouts and its scrolls as well as you can. We must confirm that the cycle is about to origin of the technology. Alright, so we need to go inside the metaphor.
May your days be long
and
and
find
your
a control
hardships.
panel. Guys, we're getting a pretty good amount of questions now, Chad. We definitely are. We need to go across this bridge, and I don't want to go down that little trench there. I got your stealth.
Hello.
Oh, so you managed to recover the stuff. Impressive, champion. Perhaps you are the one I'd be looking for. Oh yes, reward. Maybe impress a few coins into your palm. Don't doubt you have higher expectations, but that too will come with time. For now, consider launching the true reward. I do appreciate the 10 gold. Also, the Warlock actually have 6,000 gold, Chad. I actually did look past like 6,000 gold. I have about 5,000. I'm out the time. I'm around my Warlock. About 1,000 and so many amount of gold afterward. It's about the 6,000 gold mark, chat, I was saying. Ugh. Maybe inspect the staff, nothing the part of the handpiece seems to be missing. Simply barbaric. X-52 hasn't taken the staff crystalline headpiece to use and some other trinket. Excuse me. Not realizing that it works in convent with the rest of the staff. As long as it remains broken, the staff power is greatly damaged. With the unstable Delabani crystal, it should be able to repair it. I heard the goblins remarking about the crystal carried by the ghosts and the actual ruins to the north. Alright, we need to obtain 4 flawless crystal sword from the ghosts.
Till next we meet.
From the Delabani ghosts. Alright, flawless crystals, so he can fix the staff.
Yo!
I was told to give you the maker crystals. Oh, it's doing maker crystals. Yeah, those sounds important. Let's just put them over here and I get to figuring them out. As the X-52 chief of the engineering, I have to see it is the Nether rocket main engine is tip-top shape. Unfortunately, I haven't built them yet. Pardon, I am still stretched here. I have almost all of the parts. All that I'm missing is the engine core. Luckily for us, I think we could make use of the extra for the local manor route and jumpstart the engines. They can be found near most of the growing trenches in the northern part of the island. Expect for them in Area 52, of course. Alright, we need to collect 7 of the manor route ensigns.
Keep it real!
Alright. A pretty good, we have a pretty good bit of stuff. Alright, we need to collect about 7 of the manor route ensigns. 7. Okay, it's like these little,
It's too far away.
this little, split. We need 7 of the 7 of the ensigns. Somehow Sugi got underneath my desk. She was behind me the whole time, now she made her way underneath my desk.
I can't attack them.
Alright, we got one. The stingers should be, yes. Oh, the stingers. Not stingers, stingers. I don't know what the hell I'm
I'm
talking
out of range.
Elbow. How many stingers we need? We need 5. I'm not getting any ensigns. Not right at this moment though. Alright, that's 2. You better have the 3rd one, man around. I was really hoping you had the. You do not, but I take those gloves. There's not really a whole bunch of them. Alright, those 3. I think I'm gonna have to lower this down a little bit, chat. Alright, that's a little bit
I need to
better.
get closer.
I had to lower my brightness of my ring light. Just a slight bit. I'm not getting a whole bunch of luck with this asset. Alright, we got 4. We just need 3 more.
I need to get
think there's like another zone, is there? Yes, there's another little spot we could farm, but it's smaller than this spot though. See more minerals. There's one here, but back in the woods. Shit. Oh my god, alright. That's 5. Please have the 6th one. You do not. What about you? I'm pretty sure that he does. He does not. What's up with these? What's up with these bender raptors? I'm not getting any entrance. There's an enchant, I just need one more. Mana, Ref, you better have the last instant. And you do. Nice. Okay. We are closer to the ruins, so we need to get 4 of the flawless crystal swords from the ghosts of the Dolobanis. Say that the Delabani is supposed to have the ghosts. Yes, there's one. I'll take that mace. Don't see Delabani. Where are the ghosts at? I think there's still like a whole bunch of people probably crashing up here. I have a feeling that's probably what's going on. Alright, that was 2. I just need 2 more. Servo. Venator. Protector? Alright, you got the crap. You had the last one. Nice. And I take those boots. Alright. We still need to do the netherways. We can do the wrap engines one. Alright, we need to go to the manifolds and put northern pipe measured, eastern, southern, and the western pipeline.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
I'm gonna say I think I have quests here back in the original series. I just don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Do I need to be inside of it? Oh, I could just be like here then. Yeah.
I need to get closer.
I remember questing in Miss Inventoria, but I don't remember questing here. I think I did. I think I did. I just really don't remember. We got the northern, this is probably the western, okay. And we just need the eastern and the southern pipes. I would say this is by the southern, yep. And now we just have the eastern. We just need one more stinger for the netherways also. I haven't seen a netherway since we got the northern pipe. There's probably somewhere. There has to be. Yeah. Gonna mess with this eastern pipeline. Nice, we got all Got all the pipes. Let me try to find a nether way. Or I could go ahead and do this. Let's go find a nether way, chat. We just need one more stinger. Just need like some nether ways. There should be. I did see some over here. I don't think there's gonna be any over here. We probably had to head, man, to head this way. I'm going to say. Nether ways, where are you? I know you're over here. I've seen some over here before. Getting chills, chat. Don't know why I'm getting chills, but I'm getting chills. Oh, there's another way like that. One of them should have the stinger. Alright, that was the last stinger. What is this one? The unbeatable. Alright, we can do the zap. The zapper.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Ooh. Alright, there's one. A big wagon full of explosives.
I need to get closer.
This is the claw.
It's not ready yet.
It's like a 30-second cooldown. Ugh. I feel like we should be a whole lot further than this. We supposed to be a whole lot further than this, but we did have a little power outage, breaker fuse blew out like right at like 30 seconds into the stream. But we are back.
Charging. I need a target. It's too far away.
I should actually get that other demon skull. It honestly could have done. Hey, one more is just right up here.
I'm out of range. It's not ready yet.
Somehow she got into the goodie bag and got into the soccer. I stole the sucking for her. She was... Damn it. Okay, I'm watching W. You can have the sucker. That's what it's for. I feel bad from taking one of the suckers away from her, but she does. Yeah, we got her suckers during Christmas, and she never had them, and
I can't attack that.
See, now I have them yet, so.
I need to get closer.
I have a feeling that she probably threw it on the floor and don't even want it, but oh well. It's for soccer, so.
I'm out of range.
What kind of sucker it is? It is a, hold on. It is a, it's like a 2C pump. It's one of those bigger ones. You okay? It's one of those big ones. That's 6. I'm not getting any of the essence.
I need to get.
I'm not getting the technologies. I got 6, but I got 1 of the sacrifice.
I'm out of range.
I got 7 left, yeah.
I need to target something first.
Alright, those 2. Let's see if we can, any one of these have one. That's 3. 4.
I can't attack that.
5. I'm starting to get a whole lot more now. That's 6. Just need 1 more technology and 4 more of the insoles. Insigners, I want to say. I'm feeling it's called insigners. I'm not really so sure. That's 7. 8. Just need 2 more now. Let's try this one over here. This one's a pretty good distance away. Or that just has some nether cloth. I'd take it. One. No. It's so nice. None yet. Just need 2 more.
It's too far away.
Big angle, yeah. I'm a little bit in the angle right now, Chad. I know. I am actually a little bit in the angle. I take those I take those pants. I'm never gonna use them, but I take them. Can sell them. What is going on? Why am I not getting any now? I was getting so much luck getting them. Now I'm not getting any. Alright, there's 9. Just need 1 more now. Alright, that was the last one. Alright, cool. And we need to go inside the Metaforge. So let's go ahead and do that right quick. We need to go inside the Metaforge. Bernard. Whatever the entrance at. Or do we have to go like this and then? Nope. That's one way to do it. There it is. There's the entrance. The Sunflowies did not know I came in there. I I do now. I need a control panel right here. The symbol scrolling in front of you. It looks like an alien of intelligence. The blank scroll. You wrap up the scroll and ready yourself to copy down these strange symbols. You try to scramble the sage as you see the cross your eye, the semblance of less they expect. You should serve the equivalent evidence to proven our disposal of the adduced suspensions. Okay, so we need to deliver the banana control scriptures to our code natural at area 52. Alright, let's get out of here and head back to area 52, chat. We got what we needed here. We get what we needed. Let's head back to area 52 now. I'm pretty sure we're probably doing 2 chapters at once because there is a chapter called Boarding the X-52, Nether Rocket, and Protect Area 52. So that's kind of what we're doing now, is doing 2 at once. I think so. I want to say that's probably what we're doing now, is doing both of them at once. Alright. I'm gonna see what I'm doing in my chat. That plus I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back, chat. BRB. I always turn in the 10 of the sets where we can return. Now we need to go kill a leader, the rap leader, Netherstrom, and then we came over here and I forgot to press the button. I got 10 of your netherway sneakers for you. Wow. Alright, now we're talking. Let me just take those little beauties and squeeze the badness right out of them. This should be a rocket fuel that blows everyone's socks off. Here, just let me mix the sour oil and this stinger venom together and we should see what happens.
Glad I could help.
Alright, we do that 10 extra recklessness extra. I mean I can't use it. When I'm eating when I'm gonna get a new chair, I'm gonna get a new chair in the future, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna keep this one till I get a new place. I would definitely say that. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that, but I'm not gonna get a new chair till I move out, but I really do need to get a new chair though. I really do. That's in the text, so I got 10 onto the Emerald Technologies. Hee LOL suckers. They used to give us those parts powered, and I bet we can just hook these babies right up inside the rocket. I wonder that they do should be fun finding out. Let me see if I can dig up some of the pocket changes to throw your way. I take the solar blades. No, I take the heirloom rig. It's actually more gold, but I do more gold. I want more gold, I would say. The Bullying Legions has moved into our claim the spell fields down the path and across the bridge to the east. This should be a huge problem for us. With the Legion and the Ugly Ruins and now there, it's starting to look bad for us, and the rocket put fucked you at Area 52. Jump in. I need you to go out there and deal with those demons. I do it, but I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yep, this is going to be trouble. I can feel it. I really need to kill 5 of the Dune Smith and 15 of the engineers, and return to Papa Willa.
Right back!
Hold on.
Talk to me!
Say, Chapin, I was wondering if you could do me another favor. My partner out in the field could probably use a hand. I was wondering if you can go check in on her. I'm sure that Mana Willa will appreciate the help. Just don't mind her soft tongue. She's trying to look out for the entrance to the east. You found her just inside the Echo Dome mid-wheel in the mid-wheel post.
Keep it real!
Okay. Now we're gonna start heading to the center island, I would say. It's probably something tailed by I don't know what the paddle came. I don't know. I really don't know, Jeb.
Time is money, friend!
I got the mana web incense for you. Wow, that's a lot of incense. Okay, let's see what happened when I mix the Netherstrom mixers. Darn it, that didn't do it. Okay, I got no idea. I have X-Force wrapped up in an internal power extractor. I'm not currently exactly what his power will do, but I know that I can use it. The Rumblers are weapon infrastructures and bridges of the climbing race and south have just what I need for the engines. The extra will change for form of the power into something solid that you'll be able to gather up after you defeated them.
Right back!
Hey, hold on, Chad. That's right. I think that's what we do. Is
How may I help?
I got the flawless crystal swords. I got 4 of them. We've been carefully examining the crystals in select one. These scissors should work. I reshaped the sword sockets and secured the new headpiece. When Archmage Umbrella sees it, he will be disappointed, but I can bear my master disappointment if it means we freed him. Now, you may be able to use the Archmage staff to contact him. And besides the Violet Tower on the islands of the southeast, the tower is both secured and prison to him. Course has it in the current tour can neither enter nor leave, keeping me apart from my master. The staff magic can protect the tower defenses, but only if revoked by one outside the core tower. Take the Archmage staff and use it and project his image. Tell him that what has happened and that I have not completely failed him.
Good luck, friend.
Alright, we got one more hour. Yeah, we have like a few.
Arkenan Poros.
This is great news, Japan. I wrap in energies instruments from the pipelines in dangerous high. We must find a way to shut down the mana forges, or what little remains. Outland will be shattered into pieces. thank you for the axe. I think I already have that.
Do not lose faith.
I think I already have that. But no, this is a way different axe. That is a whole lot different
Good
than the
fortune.
one I had.
Remember the lessons of the past.
I have the scroll from the control panel, and that was inside the metaphors of but no. You done well, Japan. Allow me to a few moments to go over your translations. You have the priest hold things, Paladin. We cannot shut down the metaphors by force, but we risk causing an explosion that would sink out to the core. Accordingly, to your translation, there is a energy shutdown that permanently disabled the technologies and safety manifestation comment of the Nayu constructs. To perform you proceeded, you will have to attain the crystal that you allowed you to access crystals in the possession of the overseer called Thorizium. According to our information. Alright, so we need to return to the metaphors Nayu and contain the Nayu access crystal from overseer Threthrus. So we need to use the use it at the metaphors control inside the thing.
Dionysaka.
That's what we needed. Oh yeah, this is the stuff. We need the pants, it's the elemental power. Okay. Cross Area 52 right chat. I think there's a quest in there isn't.
What brings you here? Till next we meet.
Some reason, because of the ballot.
Can I assist you? Be careful.
I think we had to use that. I think we had to use the chat. I think we had to use the staff. Yeah, we had to use the mattress as a contact with let's go over here right quick. These grapple blights brings the snap for me. You must be the one of the zappers or the zapping and equipment back to us here from the ruins. Hooray for you! I'm already relocated the equipment out to another location. Now we'll be able to experience a few operations on these two islands by the order of magnitude. The Nether walk will be completely in no time. That's odd. Wait a minute. Did you say that you sent 4 things back to us? I only got 3.
Keep it real. Be good. Time is money, friend.
Dr. Boom. Jumping, our former protect sparkly underthruster wouldn't wear his helmet. While down there in one day, transferred into the famous Dr. Boom. And he stole off to the northeast with most of the sapping equipment. He and his boom bots have been menacing to Area 52 ever since.
What's up?
I need you to go to his camp boom just outside of town and put an end to him. Use the boom doom bombs to take him out, and make sure not to get too close to him in his boom bots.
Have a good one.
We need to kill Dr. Boom. One of the most infamous goblins that is actually. Let's do the Curse of Valent. That's right. Alright, cool.
Well met.
Means a Emmett for the mailed examples you and you convince on Raven message. Raven has everything a master can accept for his apprentice. I want to say apprentice. When I give him the stuff and told him to free, I hope that he will use it to find help to free me. Once Kel'Thuz's forces withdraw from the tower, since then, I have learned a great deal without the nature of the curse. I can be broken jumping, but it will require your help. Before we departed Azeroth, all those years ago, they killed Tor and trusted us out and experimentation with a powerful artifact, the Sagir of Kel'Thuz. It was a powerful boon to us in our battle against the Orc, and it could play a key role in helping me break the enchanted with Abba. When Kel'Thuz prevent me for my profession, I give the slack to Spellbringer Marian, who remained behind with the garrison. If he is truly realized that he had in his possession, he won't have given it away so easily. Alright, so we need to treat the Sarah colors from the Spellbringer Marian from the Nether Forts, northwest of the towers. Alright. So we need to shut down the Nether Forts on Bernard. So we're gonna go ahead and shut down the Nether Fort. There's so much stuff. Yeah. Is it like Area 52 and when we get to the Echo Chambers, it's gonna be those two places gonna be like the most quest areas. Like Area 52 and that is gonna be the most quest area. Excuse me, chat. Where should we find the Overseer?
I need It's
Obviously, right here. We need. Alright, so we got the Overseer on the slate. Alright, we got the access crystal. Now we can set this on. Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day found in holiday calendar. That's where my phone just set off. Oh, it's a holiday. I thought that was back in February, but okay. Alright, as you approach the console, as the crystal you have with you begins to hum softly and pulses with light. A fused information flows in the mind, and sudden you're aware that the manifold's energy producing levels stably in the output to different pipelines. The console relays your command, begins emergency shutdown. Alright, we just had to make sure.
I don't have a target.
Alright, we need to defend the console. I would say. Don't know how long this will be, but we need to protect it. Yeah, it's definitely time to get a new chair. We've been looking at some chairs, but I just don't know exactly what chair. But we are planning on getting a chair soon. It's probably gonna be like after it's probably gonna be like after what do I need to do? Yeah, emergency shutdown. What do I need to do, Chad? Again, I want to see lockdown. Is there like something else that I need to do? Do I need to have the crystal like out or something? Where's the crystal at? I definitely need this, I definitely need that. I need that for one of the other quests. Where's that crystal at? Oh, did we just got it? Yeah, we just got it, Check. Yeah. Just double checking. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. I guess I had to hold on to it. I think that's what we needed to do, but I think that's what we needed to do. I was head and get some of the elemental powers. Probable. We need 5. This scrambled bumble. I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting anything. Why is this not working bad? There it goes. That wasn't it. That wasn't it, chat. Extract fiber and elemental powers of self internet trap in Area 52 in Nether. Do they have to be like half damage? Do they need to be damaged to do it? I don't know. It's not doing anything. I think they had to be like half them. There has to be. Let's try this. So I got like 10 minutes of wets and sickness. We need a blacksmith. Thank you.
Talk to me. Glad I could help.
Let's see, like, I think, like, having them, like, vegan, but not completely. That's some good shit. How many of these do we need? It's not doing shit. Not doing shit. I guess I had to do this. For the quest, you use the item to get in the same mods I used them on. Once you had to target the mod clips on the quest items in casting. Once it dies, blue blues and purple crystals will spawn around it. You should just one each kill. So you're talking about that pretty much for this? Huh. Try this.
It's too far away.
Oh, this is what. Oh, I see now.
This is my world.
I couldn't see it. Now I know exactly what. I see.
I need to get close.
This is like this little blue thing. I see. I was doing it right the whole time. I just didn't know. I thought I buzzed the killer and then I get it. No, there's like a crystal. That'll break
need
up.
to target.
Alright, that's 4. Alright, that's actually really good to know, chat. It's like, yeah, I got it. Alright, that's the last one.
I can attack that target.
Because Brandon's just down for I have the. I really need to clean my desk. The monitor's on, so I think I'm done with the paintings. I really need to clean. There's so much. That's somewhere. Alright, we do need to take care of Boom. Let's get the rap waiter Sarge needs to slay.
I'm out of range.
Alright, he has been slain. I think those ensigns, but I'm probably never going to I don't know what the taste is, but it is. We need the slide of Calvus, so we're gonna go ahead and go to this out over here. The slide of Calvus. The Violent Tower. I'm watching the chat. She's not screaming, so she should be fine. She's just playing. And the forge. Ooh. Alright. What do we need here?
Greetings.
The side of Congress should be like here, but I don't see. That was Kansas.
Need help?
Oh, I found it. Right here.
What can I do for you?
I have this other cartridge from the Bill Bringer. Oh, it is naturally as I remembered. Can you not feel the power radiating from it? Of course, there is much more to be done, but we have the deepest things for restoring the set to me. Thank you for the pence and the 10 gold. Kiltor sent one of the cartridge processions with our experimentations. It was a spellbook called Cathrius Cambelnium, containing all the spells he mastered. It led us a much needed abbot in the war. Excuse me. Before Kiltheus and his forces laid siege on Kilvar and Cambelnium, and since stolen from me the remembrance apprentice and choose on studies on necromancy. Fuck. Okay. I think I can just, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can read it. I didn't even get it done, chat. I didn't get to finish reading. So he look like something about necromancy, his apprentice. When he sees on the village. Some village. So I'm pretty sure we're doing 3 right now. Say. Alright. 5 dunesmiths and 15 engineers need to be.
It's too far away.
I forgot I have the freaking my sickness is about to go away, so I can be able to kill them really quickly. Come on, sickness. I know you can go a whole lot faster than that. I've got like 7 seconds left.
I need a target.
7 out of 15. 8. 9. 10. Just need 5 more. Just needs to be slayed. Dunesmiths. 11. Alright, there's a Dunesmith like that. 12.
I need to get it.
13. 14, 15. Just need 3 more Dunesmiths. That's 3.
Something first. I'm out of rounds.
5. Go chest piece. Take those and I can sell it. Alright. I head back to the Echo Dome. Here in a second. I would definitely will. But we need to take out Dr. Doom. Not Dr. Doom, Dr. Boom. Don't know I'm talking. Think about Marvel. I don't even know why I was thinking about Marvel. I was literally thinking about Marvel there for. Alright, Dr. Boom. Hey. Do not get nearly his boom bites and his stuff. Alright. Damn, he has a whole lot. Dr. Boom has been slayed. Alright, nice. And we can head back to Area 52.
Oh. What's up?
Right. Well, that's good and bad news. Now, isn't it? We dealt with a blow, but the Burning Legion running free all over the Netherstrom and getting closer to us here. Well, I don't know how it's going to go. I have a feeling that we're going to have to change gears here for a while. Hope you'll be able to help us out, champion.
Keep it real.
The Flip Raider Nishor has been slayed. It is a relief I hear that scum is finally dealt with. You did a good work, champion. May I be so forward as to call you by your name? If you willing, I have another task that needs doing. One that is really important and someone who is really skilled should be able to handle it with ease. Thank you for the gloves and the 10 gold. What is your, oh, it's the, is it? Hold on. No. Let's see. While you were in the Wrecking Ruins, I received a request for assistance from one of the representations out in the field. I will be appealed that the Galzum is having some difficulties in trying to recover properties from the Blood Elves, but they refuse to pay for. Please head east out of Area 52 and cross the bridge to the next island over. You found my assistant. Mushroom tape. Oh. Huh? Pile on the carpet table on one of these tables and couches. Fuji, at the Midrealm post and inside the Echo Dome, Midrealm. And we need to head to the Echo Dome.
Interesting.
I've seen a. There's probably one in that tool bag that you did. He should be. It has to be open sooner or later.
May the light embrace you.
Alright, the Manifold's Bernard has been let down. The light smells upon you, champion. We were praying for your success. I think we need to. But probably had to do the same thing to shut down all the other. Hold on, chat. I had to go find wholesome scissors with BRB. Alright. Your success at the Bernard has given us a great deal of hope, champion. We sealed a discovery with the siphons, and in return we given us more information to the remaining mana forces. 3 other mana forces still stands in full control of the Sunfury army. You will find mana force Caillou at the east. Overseer Say Lanar holds the access crystal there. Attain it and use it on the mana force and control console to begin the emergency shutdown. We all counted on you. I think there's about 4. Yes, there's 4. So there's mana force Nuru, Kotris, and Kuhu. I don't know. It's so weird.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Alright, the attack on Manifolds. Your success on the Manifold Bernard was quite noteworthy. I'm surely that Arduid Kuja will ask you to repeat the formation of the Manifold School next. We learned that the partially important fragments of Sunfury Arcanus and researchers began deploying them. I would like you to target them. To rest, you will deliver a crushing blow against the enemy forces.
Dionysaka.
We need to slay 5 researchers and Arcanuses at the Maniforge. You need my help? You need my help? I'll be right back, chat. Alright, I'm back. That guy's literally flexing on his. I think that's the time loss Proto Drake, isn't it? Is that the last time loss? Hold on. Is it? It is the time loss Proto Drake. He's literally flexing on.
Talk to me.
One of the most of all is man. It is attainable, but we just have to wait for like 8 hours just to spawn it. I had the elemental powers. We got Fireball. That's more likely. Alright, now I think we're in business. Just let me dump this stuff into, I think, the jig here, and I'm sure that it spit out a fully functional phase engine core. Well, hey, I guess I'm out to reward you for saving my neck. I don't know why I need the engineering gloves, but thank you. They were not really worth a whole lot, but I do appreciate it. Do I still have the stuff? I do have the stuff. Okay, I need to yeah.
King's honor, friend.
Before Kill 3 support the forces slave forts on Kill Val, and Gilliams have been stolen from me, and remnants appearances attained by studies necromancy. The apprentice and his followers divided for studies detect secrets, locking themselves inside their house in the southern parts of town. Okay. That's really what I need. Now let's go ahead and turn in Dr. Boom. Know that Dr. Boom has been slayed.
Hey, how you doing?
It's already Miss Spark Sniff. But well, obviously better know that as Dr. Boom is no longer around to terrorize us. Just let this be a lesson to you. Don't come down here without a Nether helmet. Now, how can I repay you? I'm thankful for the helmet and the 10 gold. I might have to be like a
Keep it
gold,
real.
but I do appreciate it. Building. Alright. I could head to the Equidome, but we're gonna head to there's 4 of them. We may have to do all 4 of them at the same time, but not at the same time, but like for protecting the Area 52. I think that's what it's probably doing the Silent Towers also. Researchers and aid on Arcanuses. Okay, we need 8 of them. And we need to shut down the mana forge. And that was 6, 7, 8. And the resources will be at the other side. They're probably gonna be inside. Yes, they're gonna be inside. How many? Kill 5. There's 2, 3. They're planning on getting the desk today, probably, so that's why I had to go help Taylor. We need the Overseer. Where the Overseer is at? Alright, there's the Overseer like that. Alright, we got the access control crystal. Escape one more research. Oh, that's what we found too. I think they'll hold down to it. I did hold down to it though, did I? The last time I did it, I hold it down. Or did I just need to protect it for so long? I think I protected for so long. Anytime now. In 1 minute. Okay, we got 1 minute.
It's too far away.
$30 seconds.
I need to get...
I feel like it's been a whole lot longer than 30 seconds. 10 seconds. It feel like a whole lot longer than thinking. Okay, it feel like a whole lot longer than thinking 30 seconds. It literally what it feel like. Like a whole lot longer than thinking 30 seconds. Get on my phone. Excuse me. Alright, let's head down here. The characters on Corpinol. Corpinol chapter 1, 2, and 3. I think I get mounts over here. I'm not 100% sure. I need to use the staff on them. Alright, that's chapter 2. This is chapter 1. I was getting chapter 3.
I don't have a
inside
target.
this house. I thought this was the area, but I supposed to like have like a camera. I supposed to look on reputation to get like a mount. I'm not 100% sure this part is that or this in. I think it's in. Do I need to use the staff? Yes, I do.
Light be with you.
I got chapter 1, 2, and 3 of the Companion. The Pompous Companion. Our Granger mansion seems to be in front of the Companion. It is really worse for the wearer, but considering the treatment has been through and the medical all the surviving safeguard it, Chapin, without it, we stand little chance in being able to break the tower ward. Well, I'm glad that the most of the Crumpets Companions back, and at least without the Hello Tramp Cothus. You see, Crumpets will aware to the spell power of the spell recording of the book and take step into the safeguard, then for plain eyes. Once a knowledge mate can use the Crumpets for unlocking the Companion secrets. During the Cothus attack, one of his lieutenants on Spill Labor Malthily looted it and took it for the Sunfury hold northeast of the tower. Know that she bought it a pretty literal battle, so we need to take the helicopters from the Spill Labor. We got like a quest we can do over here, so we're gonna go ahead and run into this. Hold on. This one study tomb is a non-spell book. You might accept the quote her maids carry. The pages of the volume are covered of the hand-copied stories, granted that the powerful and loose. The tomb seems to be far older than a former order and may have been able to family heirlooms. A powerful tie to the book may be been at the least thread on trying Belvanar spirits to the wounds of Kilvar, returning it to the proper place on the books of her corners might help the appearance of her restless spirit. We need to put this book back into the bookshelf and put Paladin's Secret to rest. We got some quests this week. Yeah, we definitely have some. I think this is probably the tower we need to do. I think this is the tower chat. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. It's 10:30. Yeah, but it's almost says. Finding Sunflower Hood is the guild sent its knight village to keep the Blood Elves from... I think we come back over here. Actually, I'm not gonna do this quite yet. I think we do come over here.
I'm out of range.
But I do want to see... I'm pretty sure we do come back over here.
I can't attack that target.
I can't sleep without a good bedtime, so now I can tame it as well. Alright, I think we managed to get a villager rest now. Yes, I think we do come back. This must be the Violet Tower. Oh yes, I heard that they up in sort of Belle Mela has the oldest book of stories, but I have no idea that she brought it with her to Outland. It contained her spirits with rest easily, knowing that you found it and returned it to her dwellings. Well, I just did that. It was one of these spirits that was walking around this village here. Alright, yeah, the holotape, that's what we got. That, or we can head back to Area 52. There's so much stuff we need to chat, I don't know. Let's head back to Area 52, right quick. Now let's go over here right quick.
What can I do for you?
Hey, we need the heliotrope. Who has it? From Sunville, Metherins, and Sunfolio. But she's not here, right? Got our Archnos. Let's see if we can find battles. She's probably in this tent here. Stuff in here. This thing looks like a tent by the building. This she is.
Need a target.
Alright, we got it now.
Need help?
Mage. I have the Helic Nicholas. Excellent, champion. Now we have most of what we need to attempt to break and kill Theus' magic, and all of the Blood Elves summoned from the loss of the local commander. So much the better. The next thing we must do is reclaim the fellow Glumpers from the Blood Elves summoners, who holds the captured summoners on Catherine and was one of the most...
I can't use that item yet.
Got like 5 seconds.
King's honor, friend.
What was it? Where were we at? That he was trying to complain to serve him by summoning his followers that within is now stationed at Metaphor's Do. If that terminology has any meaning for you. Alright, we need to defeat summoner Catherines at Metaphor's Do in the island in the north. We do need to head back to Area 50, Area 52. We do need it. But let's go ahead and kill this song. he gonna be inside the I think he's gonna be inside the I think he's gonna be inside the metaphor. I can look and see. But I think he's more outside. Well, it is saying that he is more outside. So I think somebody probably already killed him. That I can check him. Don't think yes. He's not in. He definitely. That is someone we're doing that. That is not the something. Or is it? No, it isn't.
It's too far away.
We can slay him, but we don't. He doesn't really have anything that we need. Is he gonna be inside this tent? There's nothing inside this tent. Let me fly around and see. There he is. I just saw him. Wait, where did he went? Thank you. Alright, I got the stone. I really wasn't expecting him to be all the way up here. Alright. I get the stone. I mean the mark gauge.
Well met.
I get the stone of Gallus. You're not sure whether it just destroyed it or the Archmage really is smelling. With the last of the possessions restored, I have everything I need to break through Kilthrius' magics. I begin working the spell right away. Now that you gather all the items I need to break through Kilthrius' curse, one thing remains to be done. When Kilthrius sealed the tower, he placed an Archmage's column known as Killers at the bottom of the tower. You must defeat Kilthrius in order to allow me to work magic with the tower again. When you enter the Valid Tower, the curse will begin to affect you. Once you have defeated Kilthrius, exit the tower and assess me and making preparations for the ritual. Yes, it is that tower we was at earlier. I thought it would. That means we can actually do those next with those guards that's next to the tower. We do need to heal the Area 52 also. We definitely need that. It's just not that bad. It really is. go ahead and talk to these. Touching the Sunflower Hold. Building Sunflower Hold is the garrison. It's natural pillars that keep the Blighted Elves from operating it. Kill 3 of his followers and Colorless and Techless, leaving them everything to use on the Sunflower is affecting the inventions to turn. No, it must be destroyed. See it to that their tents or organelles burned to ashes. The ghost is Chris Clint. Steal torches from the Sunflower Flame Keepers to operate your task, champion. Alright, so we need to destroy 4 of the Blaskers and 4 of the Sunflower Tensors. Add on Sunflower Hold. Kill 3's assault on Kill Ram began the thundering noises on the brighted flash of light and officers' quarters to the northwest. The destructions where was the most silvers of the after of the withdrawal of the Blood Elves. But strange things began to happen. Begins with the poor mana begins streaming into the village from all over the area. For now, we contain them as we can, but with more information about the weapon Kill 3 has used, I hope to cut off the flow of the mana creation materially. We need to search for mana creatures to defend the area of the Kill village from the mana bomb fragments to bring it to the lieutenant. After the Blackers Cool Val village, they started to construct of the large building to the northwest. Without the expansion of the Archmage, we can say that they contain that going on there. One thing is clear through the Blood Elves' activities as of these tide of revenge mana elementals on the village, they seem strong to be the wounds of visual blow. With further destruction which cannot permit this to continue. So we need to kill 10 of the Mage Slayers and the 10 Mana Seekers and return it to Breathworth. I thought I heard Taylor. Honestly thought I did. After Prince killed Threa's forces, destroyed the village and imprisoned the Archmages in the Valiant Tower, they withdraw to Sunflower Hold to the northeast. The very men will destroy our village and show how flows toasted their amazing victory. Now we are hopeless to avenge the fallen. We must not allow these crimes to go unanswered. Be the instrument of our vengeance. Champion, go to Sunflower Hold and claim the lives of those responsible for this crime. Okay, we need to kill at least 10 of the Sunflower Archers. Most of the spirits in the village are little more than power remnants of core tour mages. They retain no knowledge of their former selves and wander the ruins of the blinded anger. It was always like this. Though in the immense aftermath of the attack, the spirits were restless and now spiteful. With the passage of time, they have all growth of more aggressive at their night. Eventually into the southern part of the village, they will be spilled even me. Crack them and let us hope it will plague their anger. Alright, so we need to defeat 20 of the silver spirits in the Kilval Tower Square. Alright, we do need to save the Archmage. But yeah, we need to kill this. Alright, now we need to head up here and get the Archmage. I will turn in the quest. I will do those quests when we get done with this quest, chat. And I'll be probably like on the tippy top. Tower here. Archmage on Vilgoth.
Light be with you.
I have the pendant of the battle mage, the core of Acolas, and the cloak of the defender. Oh, that's what he has. Oh. Shit, chat. I just took the pendant. Yeah, I thought that's what we need.
Light bless you.
I cannot thank you enough for the help. At long last, I will be freed from this tower and kill them as magic. Alright, we doing the... Do I need to...
Greetings. Well met.
No, how could the ritual fail? The curse remains intact. We have to find another way.
Greetings.
Find the key master. The retrospect the response of our suspect Kildrea's message has been repulsed. He always been the talent mage, but I never seen anything like the power he wielded during the attack on the tower. The will keeps me from being able to escape out of the force holding it in place, but it doesn't reclude you, my scytheling. You crowded a force through a crystal bearing giant named Apex. Wounds the plains to the west of our metaphors Duru. One of its crystals would make an excellent psychic focus. Okay, so we need to get the suspected players two. And so you need 2 people to do this? I'm pretty sure we can be able to do this myself. I'm pretty sure it could be achievable though. I'm pretty sure it's achievable. I'm 100% sure.
Out of range.
I'm 100% sure it's probably achievable. Alright, see what you got. You haven't seen a heavy smithing hammer lying around by chance, have you? I brought it out here with me to finish the shoes and some of the old man auxiliary horses, but I can't find it. I searched the barn no less than a half dozen times and I just can't seem to find it. Maybe one of the other apprentices retrieved it and took it back to the smithery. Would you be willing to go down there and take a look? The workshop is the southeast of the town, in the town square. We need to find his samurai. Well, oh well, has my ability gone? After the attack, I searched the fields and the chapel yard for her, but she was nowhere to be seen. All I have left of her is an old crowd bell. She usually comes running when she hears it, but this fable with bones probably couldn't shake it home. I heard you, Bessie Bell. You were willing to go out in the fields and ring it as hard as you can, but how's as Bessie waiting for a little more cowbell. We do need to head back to Area 52 and turn in some of these quests in, so that's what we're about to do. And then we come back over here and continue questing. So let's go to Area 52 right quick, chat, and turn these 2 quests in. It's supposed to be at 7 o'clock, but we did have a power outage earlier today. The breaker box fuse blew. I had to fix it, so that's what happened. That's what happened, Chuck. So I think we probably had to do like a few more minute forges. That's what I believe. We only got 2 done, but I think there's like 2 more.
The Naru have not forgotten
I had the
us.
Karu access crystal. Excellent work. Only 2 mana forces remain active. Soon Kill3S will be cut off from his main source of power. We request news of one of the two mana forges that remains operational in the Sunfury army is losing control of the mana fuel studio. Jewels of the current mana creatures have been attracted to it and being requested energy production. The mana forge is in chaos, and explosion at Kuru has been potential to cause a chain reaction that would endanger all of Outland. Overseer Arthurus is in possession of the access crystal you need to safely disable the mana forge.
Remain vigilant.
Arcanon Poros.
Excellent job, champion. With your density, we surely to defeat our enemy.
May your days be long and your
Something about
hardships.
these metaphors have been bothering me, champion. Now you technologies and increasingly events, it should taken Kill3 years to even begin to understand it. Unfortunately, gathering all these subjects has been difficult in Kill's army as well, considering the destroy on all evidence in written communications. We've been informed Metaphor's coup is under attack by mana creatures. It is process that you defending it have not yet destroyed the Beeflink. Attain them and bring them to me. Alright, so we need to go to Metaphor's Duru and retrieve the Sunfury military buff.
Remain vigilant.
The military and the arcane buff. I'm gonna do the mana forges for us, and then I'm gonna worry about what's going on in Killable Village, like what's going on, like where I had to like slay some of the mana seekers, need to find some of the kill 10 of the Sunfury archers. We need the cowbell, the Sunfury hammer, but we're gonna worry about these two right now. At these mana futures right now. It is 10:52, chat. I know. I know, chat. Alright.
It's too far.
These mana beasts is what causing it, but I'm not
Start
sure.
with something first. I'm out of range.
Alright, we need the access crystal. Oh, we got the Sunfury military buff link. We just need the arcaning. Alright, what's the Obsidian, chat? Alright, I got the Obsidian. Alright, I got his access crystal. How long do you think we're probably gonna be in the Wrath of the Lich King? Alright, we're gonna begin Mercy Shutdown. I'm gonna say probably about beginning of next week. We're probably gonna get done with this one and then Saddle Moon. We're probably gonna be in Saddle Moon probably by Wednesday. I'm gonna say. Warning, crew control the shutdown.
I need to get
Proceeds and with champion by Griffin Nan. Shutdown will complete in 2 minutes. Alright, we got like 2 minutes, chat. We're gonna try to get these last two Ender Forges done. Anyone else? Said they will complete in 1 minute. What level you think we're gonna be when we get to the weights? We're probably gonna be like in the 40s something. I wanted to do Temple of Kurakari before we do actually do the weights and go to Crusade. I probably need the one Kalazan one more time probably. Joe wanted to know what I'm doing. Alright, we got like 10 seconds. Alright. Let's set that happening. Alright, we need to sound the arcane bufflings. Just kill a whole bunch of arcanists, I believe. That's like the only thing we need to do. We need to find the arcanists and just
I'm out.
see if we get any luck from anyone.
Too far away. I need a target.
Alright, we got the arcane. I'll tell you when I'm damaged. Tell you calling damages. Tater color damages. Sloppy Joe's damages. That's pretty much what they're called. Cause and the canon call them damages. It is 10:57. We're going to head back to Area 52. I need to use the restroom, and then we're probably going to do the last and a few forge, and probably going to be our next. Yeah, ours is going to be sworn. For sure. I'm gonna use the restroom, I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna do the last mana fuse before we do in the stream chat. That's what our plan is. Alright, we are back at Area 52. I'll be right back, chat. BRB. Alright, sorry about that, chat.
Krona Kai Christo.
I got the arcane and the military bufflings from the Sun Fairies. Excellent job, champion. Let's see what can be learned from these bufflings. The Sun Fairy buffling reports that the theories that kill threads has been retrieved outside of the constructing of the one on the metaphor. Though this remains a bit of mystery due to the likelihood of found out that their metaphors yeah, it's the last full metaphor we need to set down. I sent a group of men to scout the surrounding area. Go to Chula Men's Landing north of here. It's big to Kaolan. See that what he discovered at the Metaphor's era. Found out who is assessing the Sun Fairy army and take care of them. Alright, we need to go to Chula Landing north of Area 52 and speak to Kaolan.
Good health, long life.
One wishes to you.
I got a new access crystal for you. You are blessed by the Nayu champion. Your decoration has the cause will not go unnecessary and unrewarded. One metaphors is all that keeps templates keep functional. After we begin metaphors hours down, Cal will have to resort to expelling whatever energy he got stored up. Travel to Manifold's hour in the northwest and download the final blow that we need by shutting it down. The last exoskeleton is in the processor of the overseer asteroid, being warned at the entrenched heavy opposition in the land that kills functional Manifold. You're likely to find need sensors by the rebel friends.
Seek the path of the light.
I'll be perfectly fine. I'll be perfectly fine. Chat. I'll be really perfectly fine. I definitely will. Alright, we need to get outside assistance. Let's go ahead and do that right quick. And see what... Let's get this... We're gonna try to get this Mana Forge done, and then we'll be done for the day. Yeah, that power outage did hold us a little bit, but we'll be okay. Tomorrow is reset day, so we should have like an hour into the stream. We should have a pretty good, decent one for tomorrow.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
You ought to have answered this cynic. He must be thinking really highly of you. Let's get this over with. We've been so blind, Champion. The time as the Alliance and two most dangerous enemies we currently noticed. Excuse me, chat. I wouldn't be surprised that the Siphon has something to do with hiding this information from us. But we must now face the reality of the Golden Legion and Kelthria's Sunflame army serve under the same banner. These demons are the only reason Kelthrius is even able to use the technology of the Templar's Keep. Under others' orders, I must command you to destroy them. Alright, so we need to slay 6 of the Gila Reps, Tinkers, 3 Daughters of Destiny, and 3 Margaret Rep Masters.
Dionysaka.
Lot of words, but we can definitely do that tomorrow, because our main priority is to shut down this last Mana Forge. So that, and then we can definitely be doing that. Then we do wake up in the morning. Alright, we just need to find entrance.
I need to get closer.
Do these Nethermasters have anything?
I don't have any.
So these Webmasters still. Don't know about this the overseer. The siphons, don't need it, I take that. Alright, let's begin emergency shutdown. Alright, we get 3 of the Warp Masters, 3 of the Daughters of Destiny to be slayed. We definitely gonna continue that tomorrow, chat. We definitely will. Got like 2 minutes. If these technicians just take his time and let me just 6 more minutes. I'm just using the Vengeance to set on all 3 of them. I thought we were turn into Reputation Paladin. I'm probably gonna do that when we get into Warcraft, when we go up to Northland. There's like a whole bunch of quests which we do need to seek out in Stormwind, but I don't know which is what. So
I'm out of
that's one thing. Like,
I need to get closer.
I don't know which quest is what for what. Like, I know we must be like a missing Bedoya, and there's some for like Wrath the Lich King. There's some for like Salamins. I think we are supposed to be like a Legion, but I honestly don't know yet. I'm at like 100 pins. But well, alright, we got like 30 seconds, but pretty much we just more worried about the lore. This is pretty much what this series is. It's pretty much like the World of Warcraft lore master series, pretty much. I think that should be the name of it. World of Warcraft lore master series. I think that's what it's should be called. If you guys would think about it. Alright. Let's go ahead and head to Area 52. Just go ahead and fly up to Area 52 that we know that their Manifest Hour has shut down. Tomorrow you're gonna start at 7 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. We shouldn't really have any problems tomorrow like we did this morning. We shouldn't, and around 9 o'clock. Yeah, 9 o'clock. We should. I think it'll be about 2 hours, I want to say. 2 hours? 8? 9? Yeah, it'll be like 2 hours into the stream when the, maintenance will hit. Alright, the Arrow Access Crystal is back at you. The Boarding Legion allied to kill 3 years Sunstripe. This is foreign news. I can explain much about what we've seen here in settlement. We must send war back to Southwest City. I think the overseers.
Safe journey.
Alright, so I guess we need to head. I mean, it doesn't say anything. I am going to go ahead and end the stream here, chat. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that follow button. Also, you have been following my social media. All my social media is there in the panel. I'm going to send out the links to you. Here's my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and Discord. So I will be back on tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Tomorrow we're gonna start up and gonna read out this quests up here. As we may go down here first and get these quests done and probably do this quest. Also, and we're gonna see if we can try to get as much done. We're probably gonna be no matter this zone does have 3 dungeons. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. I'll be back on tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed. Talk guys later. See you guys in the morning. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace, guys.